Shalom, everyone. I hope that you are doing well. Welcome in. Welcome back if you're returning back. My name is Shannon. If you are new, my channel's intense, okay? So we let the Most High God just bring some judgments out here for violation of being upright in the earth. So we look at like crime and stuff here, and we attack it from a spiritual point of view. I have respect for YHVH Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. He's everything to me. And I'm not a religious channel. I'm a spiritual channel. You'll just have to learn me as we go, but I'm glad to have you if you do stay. Happy birthday to you. Happy anniversary. All that kind of stuff. Let's get started here. YHVH, I just invite your presence here just to come and just begin to speak and to bring comfort and to just uncover what needs to be uncovered for any given person. If you don't speak, it's nothing at all. Just come on in here and just begin to unfold what needs to be unfolded. 2 Timothy chapter 3 is coming out, and it says that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, and that is a disappointment, unfaithful, unholy, without natural affection between a man and a woman, truce breakers, false accusers, fierce despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. Thank you, YHVH. We in this perilous time. A lot of people are experiencing that type of energy. Proud people. It says to have respect of persons is not good. Even for a piece of bread that man will transgress. It says because they regard not the works of YHVH, nor the operation of his hands, he shall destroy them and not build them up. At the bottom of the deck, he that oppresses the poor to increase his riches, and he that gives to the rich shall surely come to want. Okay, let's just get started. We know that's going on in a really big way. What are you going to bring out here, YHVH, for today, for the collective? I'm about $12 short to pay for another day of shelter. I'm fixing to go down and pay for today, but I'm about $12 short for paying for another day. If anybody has the love of YHVH Elohim and has it to give for help, I would appreciate it, and may YHVH bless you back, because you're actually lending to YHVH according to his word. Thank you so much. YHVH, just come on in here and just begin to speak. We have the Ten of Cups coming out. We also have the Chariot one to flip over. That Chariot showed itself really heavy. If you missed the element sign readings, I did combination readings with those last night, so they're on the channel on the video section. We have the World card. We also have the 8 of Rods, and we have the Knight of Pentacles here. So there's some type of travel in a really big way. There's 3 travel cards out here. Something could be very, there's a victory, so there'll be a emotional fulfillment for somebody out here. And this is about being receptive. There's a love situation, then there is. Show me the communication today. We got fast energy here, but this is like real slow energy here. Something that's been taking a long time. The communication about this war that you're going through, this perilous nonsense that we have to put up with, people wanting to be crazy in the earth and having to push through. This is wounded warrior type of energy. Also defensiveness, also a mental illness card, and half the world. That stuff right there is people got mentally challenged. I don't know, they're just mentally challenged, I guess. Wanting to be proud, wanting to boast themselves up, causing other people have to put up with that nonsense. They refuse to do what's right here. They're fierce inside that nonsense going on, being disobedient, high-minded, having their own pleasures and lusts and stuff like that. And that realize that this is the nonsense that it's bringing in the earth realm. Something's going to end in a great big way here today. In a really big way today, something's ending. Something's finally arriving that's been going on for a long time. And so some of y'all, we got investigative things here with the 8 of Rods as well. Somebody could be speaking about that energy. Show me more information. We have the Pentacle, the Hangman, the Message, and the High Priestess. Having to really use your intuition. I want to say this word goes to your heart here with that. Also, it goes to like coming to nothing. Okay, well, somebody wouldn't be crazy, then they're just going to come to nothing here. Okay, there's secrets out here and somebody's stuck, but somebody is speaking about what this crazy energy is attached to a matter out here today, or you have information about having to bring something to somebody as well. But it is the word heart the other direction, and thinking from the heart. If y'all are dealing with some legal matter today where there's jail, if that means anything for anybody anymore, then there's a favorable testimony here, and this is prison, okay? And something good and solid is here with this testimony coming out. Something about your kids are here. And so your kids have had secrets out here, and as well. We deal with backwards organization for a lot of people involved in some stuff with that Hangman. This is the shepherd staff to protect and to defend here with this nonsense of a war, to get our balance here with the Chariot and have self-control, because it's stormy out here. Something very stormy to speak about. Maybe some of y'all got something secretive that's going to be spoken today, or somebody's trying to figure out from every angle how to do that. They may have been sitting there for a long time, but this tells us something's over and something's coming in that's been going on for a long time for a victory's sake. Something will be public out here. This word goes to an issue. There is an issue out here because all this nonsense that the Most High God has brought out. People have been traitors to people. They've accused, false accusers have been out here attached to some nonsense that's taken place. They've broken their truth here. And look, people, everybody's fallen down sometime in their life, but you've got to get up and make a thing right. We got people that won't, and that's why there's craziness out here around some people's stuff. Poisonous stuff has happened in a really bad way because people won't get up. And Most High says you fall down, you don't get up, you go into mischief. This here in the negative of this page is a mischievous card. If somebody's sitting here in a very poisonous way, this house takes us to poison, to be mischievous in a very secretive way, then there's money attached to this. For whatever reason why somebody's crazy out here. I mean, because they're given to the devil here. Somebody having respect of a person, you're going to be reduced to a piece of bread out here. For whatever that means for you. You won't be built up here if you will not regard the works of the Most High God. I see a secret slander here in this because this is about circulation. Somebody may have heart circulation problems here as well with that word heart being there. This actually just goes to your lymphatic system with this house, but it is still about a circulation here. We've got a little mischievous secret talking here from some crazy that's got mental issues out here in a really bad way. But if somebody is going to get up and stick the finger in the face of a devil today and tell it to shut up, somebody got a kid that's doing that stuff and using your intuition because you touch this house here, that you poking God in the eye. And there's a big fat issue with this stuff that's gone on out here and people just not being upright with just people in the earth realm and being high and mighty and holier than thou and traitors and being lovers of their own self because they want to get away. Because why? There's money around some people's stuff here. Somebody's got a kid out here that is very disobedient because the Most High has literally brought that out real heavy yesterday on the 24-hour. The Most High said he's going to poke some kid's eyes out for poking him in the eye, being against his word. You poke God in the eye, he's no respecter of person. He's going to poke you right back, especially if you deal with his people. This is the house of Jacob. He said, you don't touch my people. I don't sleep or slumber over that house. We who keep the commandments of God have to put up with this nonsense in the earth realm going on. The Most High will make a way where there seems to be no way. But there's a kid out here that has been addressed over and over and over on the channel the last couple of days. That's got a crazy on him in a really big way. Show me this night. There's loyalty situations out here. Loyalty situations. Being loyal to God first. Could never be loyal down here without God in the mix of it and being first, folks. Somebody's trying to talk to somebody to oppress somebody else so that they can increase here. Okay? Because we got thieves and liars and cheats out here. And that is a great big issue. May God chop your hand off. Because the Most High said, you thieve, especially from your parents, and you say ain't no big deal. You invite a destroyer to be your companion, according to the word of the Most High. But you go right on ahead. A thief will go to, or a curse will go to the thief's house. So whatever the nonsense is, the Most High is showing somebody going to get the victory over it here. Something is going to end in a really big way here today. Show me this night. Being bitter over some stuff. Because there's the thief right there wanting to jump out. The backstabbing stuff out here. Backstabbing, slandering. That's a slander card as well. And again, circulating false accusations, even in the court of law, because that'd take you back to prison and law stuff here as well. And somebody was paid off to do that stuff, or because there was money around some stuff. That's why they did it. Backstabbing stuff. They cause a lot of bitterness. They cause war. There is a big fat issue out here. Because somebody's nothing but a liar out here. We have the Hermit. I seen that Hermit really, really strong yesterday when I was doing some videos. This is really thinking about stuff, folks. Really thinking about stuff. Your house is either going to be functional or it's going to be broken with a bunch of cracks in it. You hold on. What do you want to bring out here for the collective? Let the righteous stand up and be bold against this nonsense. Give us discernment and wisdom, Yehovah, how to deal with it. Put shame upon people who would deliberately set their heart to cause these issues in your earth realm. An earthquake, a commotion, and a shake is here. It says death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. You're going to eat whatever this is, folks. You're going to eat it. The Most High going to make sure you eat it. There's a rulership that has knowledge of something out here. And again, and we also got somebody given to the rich, somebody who would set up in some type of a place, and somebody's got knowledge of something that's out here that's an issue. And if you're going to have a respect or a person You're an error. I don't care who you are. Neither does God. He doesn't care who we are, except if He find His righteousness on the inside of us. He is not a respecter of person. How dare somebody else sit up in here, act like they're holier than thou? Only one high and lofty one gets to put the rules down, and He's already put the rules down. Somebody knows something out here. Either you're honorable or you're not, folks. It says that this is the portion of the wicked with or with God, and the heritage of oppressors. We got an oppressor here, so let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. And anyway, their heritage is that what they receive from the Almighty is that if their children be multiplied, it is for the sword, for their offspring. All right, well, anyway, you just setting up your own kids for being whatever. You want to be an oppressor. We have the King of England. What's a great big rulership somewhere being addressed? I don't know anything about a person's heart. The Most High is the one that turns the heart of the king. So He'll either soften it or harden it, given what He sees down inside of it. I don't know. That's for God to judge. But He's bringing a great big rulership out here. If you're honorable, then may God bless you. Underworld nuclear shelter. We do have war stuff going on. It's here. We do have overflowing goodness and compassion out here as well. For those of you staying in the Most High, the election is out here. Well, we got people, having respect for persons because, well, I got to get elected up in here. Well, we don't want you if that's what you're trying to do. The Masons are out here. Well, anyway, we did a whole reading and asked you, the Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, all about that organization, and nothing but filth came out on it. Capture with a net, the park. Okay, we got children out here. We got people that are crazy out here. Perilous. Disgusting. It says, I want to hold your hand and walk with you and kiss your face. It's a truthful wish. For some people, that is upright, and for some people, it's to capture you with the net. I don't know. It's because we had child trafficking come out the other day. It's nasty business. The in-laws, for some of you all, are involved in some stuff. Whether they be upright for you or not, I don't know. But they're being addressed today in this energy. We have the Dagaz and the Suelo, which is a new cycle. We are in the new cycle because the new moon is here. And we worship the Most High from new moon to new moon, from Shabbat to Shabbat, right? Like it says in the book of Isaiah. And blow your shofars to the Most High God. This has also been something around a relationship that had a plot around it, okay? To just do some capturing here. With some nonsense, because we got truce breakers and there was money around some stuff, or is, and oppression for their own gain and stuff like that. Anyway, the Dagaz is coming out here, which is, by the way, the Dalet in the Hebraic language, the letter D, which is the Emperor card in the deck. So great big rulership, because the Emperor has all 4 kings. We have the King England out here today as well. So we also have the Suelo, which is the sun, and which takes us to government, and it also is like a genius rune as well, and we be genius to follow the Most High, and some people are genius in their own minds, and they're a disgrace. They think that this is the way to go, to be mischievous and to do some nasty business in God's earth. And this is a force here. This is like a forcing when you get the sun, and God's going to get the last say every single time. This earth belongs to Him, folks, not us. We either do what God wants us to do in all uprightness, or you have free will to not do that, and there's consequences to stuff. Anyway, this is a victory. We got a victory right here. God's going to give a victory today. I'll be back later. If you can help, my information is down below. Thank you so very much. May the Most High God bless you 1,000-fold. Shalom.